Welcome to session 2. Congratulations for getting to session 2. I want to commend you for going on this journey because it'll be the best journey you've ever gone on because you don't get overwhelmed with what to do. You have a singular focus. Be a key person of influence. People buy from people. You're promoting your journey, your story, your solution. And when you put yourself out there, people can consume you. So think of it as I want to shine out, not shining on you. Influencers like to shine the light on themselves. We like to shine out by putting good content. We're going to talk about product and presentation. And we're going to go over your content volume per week, the type of content, which would be blogs, stories, podcasts, videos, the hours of your content, 7 hours, meaning you just don't put 7 hours out there. That's it. But your goal is to put enough out there that people can binge you. They see you, they meet you, they have a great conversation with you, they search you, and then go on a journey with you. And if you give them the content to go on that journey with you, you're starting the first step. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. And that first step is when you've had a conversation, the person is interested in you, they search you online, and they're able to get to know you. And getting to know you is through your digital content. And when you look at the location of your content, they have to see you on 4 different platforms. So, getting a book of you, getting a blog, assessment, a podcast, a video, a post, any of those things on a different platform, that's the 4 that you're looking at. And the last thing is you have to have engagement. Now, we have a strategy where we put people through 12-week transformations where they get in groups of 10. That way you're supporting each other. There's no such thing as a solo entrepreneur. It's a team effort. That's why we build thriving communities. So you're thriving together. You're pushing, you're challenging, you're doing things together. The 12-week transformation that we put 3 people through is so you'll meet the people that will support you. So when you do a video, a post, a book, you have a community that can help you to amplify it. Your social media course that you're going through is social media amplification, the KPI way. Key person of influence way. And that is all around 7-11-4. Now let's get into products. What is a product? A product, the best is a digital product, a podcast. Okay? Can be a video. It can be a course. It can be a workshop. It can be a webinar. A digital physical asset can be a book. But you can also have an ebook, but a physical book is just better. You can order it from Amazon. So when you look at people wanting to know more about you, you've got to give it to them. So you have to have your content strategy. This is StreamYard, which we use, because it's the easiest, simplest way to do my podcasting, to do my content, to do my connecting. Because I can show and present to people. I can show them some slides. I can give them, because if you do not, leads change lives. If you do not have a lead generating business plan, you're not going to be in business long because you have to have leads. And leads are created with supply and demand. The more demand you have for whatever you do, the more price tension you have. We always You look at a company called Rolex. Rolex, it's like 9 months before you can get one. You got to get on a waiting list. They control whether you like it or not. They only have a certain amount. They have more demand than they have supply. And if you do not create more demand than supply, you won't have the pricing flexibility to grow that cash flow, because you have to have cash flow to grow your business. And if you can't get out there and be creating demand, and that's what we do through 7-Eleven for, because when you look at 7 hours, that's putting content out there, putting content, doing podcasts. I've done probably 400 plus podcasts. So when you search my name, there's other Pete Kanes, but put podcast in there, you'll see plenty of content. So you want to get to know me? Do it online. You can do it. You can hear the different things I put out there. You can listen, listen to the guests. My YouTube channel is my name, Pete Kane. My Twitter is my name, Pete Kane. I don't use that as much as I use YouTube, now LinkedIn. Those are my two platforms. Will I put it on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Twitter? Yes. There'll be some out there, but they're not my main platforms. I create podcast courses. That's on YouTube. You can go on there. I don't know how many videos I have, but there's a lot. But you can get to know me through my content. I meet you and you say, Pete, what do you do? I generate leads, create cash flow, and build thriving communities. Now, when you look at that, cash flow is created by courses. We're going to talk in depth about the products. I have, I think at this point, 7 courses. This is my 8th. Okay. I'm going to create a course every month. Now, there are 5 sessions. They're not big courses. My 12 courses is high performance coaching. The 12 cores. It's based on courage, clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. That's Brendon Burchard's book, High Performance Habits. He certified me. Now we have 12 sessions, and I might as well get it up here so you can see it. I didn't think about it until now. Sometimes you got to just create whatever on the fly. Okay, those are the 12 sessions. Those are the 12 sessions we take people through, a 12-week transformation. And when we take them through, we have groups of 20. So we break them down into 2 groups of 10. That's the 10 people that are going to engage with you. They're going to help you. Each person's helping each other. Together, we're better. And we do it intentionally. We do it with a system. We have an ecosystem, and you can get it at petekane.me/masterclass. You can get this. And when you want to get this, you can also connect with us. Go to petekane.me/connect, because you want to be part of a community. We do live events. We do virtual events. We do meetups. We do webinars. We do workshops. We do things to help our community have the resources to grow. So when you look at presentation, which is the second one, product presentation, you got to be presenting. We make 5 minutes, 3 points. We present from a stage, live event in Kennesaw at Grace Church. We do that on the 4th Saturday of each month, where our people can learn how to present. Because if you can present 5 minutes, 3 points, there's lots of people out there, groups that want speakers. And usually the speaking is 15 minutes, maybe 20. So you can take a few of your 5-minute talks, put them together, and you have a presentation. So we're always doing 5 minutes, 3 points. We're working on our presentation skills as a group, as a community. On YouTube channel, there's a separate playlist on our live events. You can see our live events. And if you would like to be a part of that, you can always go and be on my podcast. Go to petekane.me, book a time, and I'd love to have you a guest. Give me some information about you. There's a short questionnaire assessment so I can get to know you and have a better experience on the podcast. That is the digital asset. That's the first step of your journey. You're hearing this and you have never done a podcast, I would encourage you to do it. It's kind of like I say the number one fear besides dying, which would be number 2, is public speaking. Number 3, I'm going to make this up, is podcasting. And so many people have said, that's not my thing. And I have fun with them. I say, what do you mean it's not your thing? I've never done it before. How do you know it's your thing if you've never done it before? You're fearful. Hey, the first time you got on a bike, did you know how to ride it? No. Did you crash? Probably. But if you never got on it, you never learn how to ride it. So when people say they've never done it and it's not their thing, I just laugh because it's hilarious. You've never done it, but it's not your thing. So come on. It's a fear. Look, public speaking, podcasting, there's a fear. Okay. But the only way you overcome a fear is you have faith. You step into it. You do it. When you grow your faith, you grow your courage. And when you do a podcast and you've never done one before, I've had so many people afterward go, this was fun. Yeah, man, I love it. I had a good time. I mean, they didn't maybe go that excited, but they did say they loved it. They enjoyed it because we're telling your story. So there's nothing, what can be bad about your story? Because it's your story and we get to amplify that. We get to create a digital asset. So, okay. So let's see if we've covered everything. All right. Content volume. You got to have your KPIs. You got to know what you're putting out there each week. You have to know your different platforms. You have to have 4 different platforms. So you got to be spread out enough with a book, with a blog, with a podcast, with things that you're out there that people can engage with you. Hours of content, 7 hours is your goal, but that's so somebody can binge you, but you don't stop. It's not like personal development. Hey, I've read the book. I'm arrived. You can't do that. That just doesn't work. You got to keep working on yourself and you got to keep creating content. But if you have a focus of 7, 11, 4, and you have a system like we have, and we teach you the system, we can coach you through it. And if you're interested in coaching, book a strategy session with us. Because if you want to go faster, that's coaching. Learn from my journey. I've been doing this podcasting for 3 years. I've been coaching for a year and a half. And I'll always coach. I love it. I love it. I love seeing people change. I love podcasting. I learn. And when you can help people change, when you help people discover the magic in them, it's a beautiful feeling. And if you want to go through a quicker transformation, there's plenty of information out there. You can get it from us. We put so much out there for free. But you want to go faster? Let us coach you. Let a certified high performance coach. Brendon Bouchard's been coaching for 20 years. He certified me. So I have the same framework. He charges $1 million. I'm a little bit less. So when you look at the framework of 20 years, that's what you're investing in. You're investing in yourself, but you're investing in the best system ever put together. And when you put that with Daniel Priestley's key person of influence, 1 + 1 doesn't even equal 3, it equals 4. It's so powerful. So I'll see you in session 3, and there'll be some worksheets for you to be able to activate your social media amplification. Do the 7-11, 4, and learn the 5 Ps. I'm Pete Kane. Be bold, make a difference, and have fun.